Have you ever felt like you needed to change your personality to be more effective? Like you had to become louder to be heard, more outgoing to make impact, or more reserved to be taken seriously? So you start shape-shifting depending on the room you find yourself, and after a while it becomes exhausting. You need to come to terms with the fact that God didn't miswire you. So your personality is not a flaw to be fixed. It's a feature to understand. Personality is simply how you naturally think, respond, and show up in the world. Are you more reflective or expressive? Structured or flexible? Bold or calm? Fast-paced or steady? That wiring matters more than we admit. And the thing is, comparison has always been a source of struggle. So we watch someone who is confident, vocal, charismatic, and we quietly conclude, that's what real impact looks like. So we start imitating them, we perform, we dim ourselves, or sometimes we overcompensate. While imitation may get your attention, authenticity sustains impact. Remember Moses? He wasn't naturally bold or eloquent. He actually asked God to send somebody else because he was slow of speech. But God didn't wait for him to become outgoing and confident. He used him that way through his personality. Then there's bold Peter, impulsive, quick to speak, completely different wiring. Same God and different expressions, and both powerfully used. God doesn't need clones. He delights in different expressions of his image. So you don't have to force yourself to become louder if you are naturally reflective. You don't have to shrink if you are naturally bold. And you don't have to become someone else to carry weight. Sometimes what we call growth is really pressure to conform. But real growth isn't becoming someone else. It's becoming a healthier, freer, more surrendered version of who God already made you to be. Let's be honest though, personality is never an excuse to stay unhealthy or toxic. That's just how I am. It's not permission for poor communication. So take a moment and ask yourself, where do I feel like myself the most? Where I feel fully alive and at ease? When do I feel like I'm performing? What environments drain me quickly or actually energize me? Your honest answers would reveal a lot about how God wired you. You don't have to force yourself into spaces that don't fit your wiring. And you don't have to shrink in the rooms where you are meant to show up fully. Because this remains true. Nobody can be youer than you. Not your voice, your pace, or your presence. Authenticity is honestly the way to go. If you want to go deeper to clearly understand your natural behavioral style and how it connects to your art, your abilities, and overall purpose, I offer personal DISC behavioral analysis session with me. It's a gentle, insightful process that shows you your primary style, your strengths, how you communicate best, what energizes you or drains you, and practical ways to stop performing and start to flow in who God made you to be. And this is perfect after today's episode. So if you are tired of adapting to every room and you're ready to understand your own wiring so you can still word it well, then it's time for you to be here. Something is wrong. Do it well. Authenticity is really the way to go. If you want to go even deeper to clearly understand your natural behavioral style and how it connects to your art, your abilities, and your overall purpose, as a certified behavioral analysis trainer, I offer personal DISC behavioral sessions with me. It's a gentle but insightful process that shows you your primary style, whether it's dominance, influence, steady, or compliance. It shows you your strengths, how you communicate best, what energizes or drains you, and practical ways to stop performing and start flowing in who God made you to be. This is perfect after today's episode if you are tired of adapting to every room and you are ready to understand your wiring so you can still word it well. If that sounds helpful, check the link in the description or write to me, Omolayo at thepurposemidwife.com. I'm Omolayo Kwala, the Purpose Midwife, and I help you turn what's already within you into gold through purposeful and practical living. And I'll see you in the next video.